Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And all the way in. Down goes for 97 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Perfect. I already got it set up how I want it. Okay.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jonah, 70, Indy.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay.
Brought
down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsay. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now, 60 Pittsburgh. We are now. Back now.
On first and 10. It's
Oh man, I can't miss you like that. That's a kill.
Gain of 3.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
I can't miss you like
that. On that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
That's some bullshit. I heard that when I two-step. I was in his shit. Took my boy Richie Ricardo.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
But it's not. Ooh.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. Sure. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, King. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big
15.
I'm going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go option on 2nd. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. This is for preseason, you get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting.
Special, right? Deny.
I can't even challenge. That's crazy.
Well, he's gone, right? And for me, because I don't know what it's like. I'll never understand the needs of a man or how to nurture. And what she doesn't know can't hurt her. But now it's deep, and you know it. I told you exactly what I wanted, and that love is exhausting, but I'm not tired of you yet. To my women, with the utmost respect, intellect, we often forget and neglect. Intuition can keep you elusive intent. Listen to it.
Gotta hold on to the football, man.
Gotta find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
Go! 60 or.
Watch your
They'll run for the first time with Philip Lindsay. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
The rookie.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
All day.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Oh, twisting away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Wait, he's inside then LeBron James on a date.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
I want you to know,
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
let me go, man. I ain't even holding her too. That shit's touchdown.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now King to throw on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it
done. LSU.
Yeah, forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Here's Bell.
Damn.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Second and 5.
Oh.
And he's got his receiver.
Shit, that was
Sammy
big.
Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the
You probably
tackle
couldn't
at the
believe I was
Broncos'
throwing it. I couldn't believe I
26.
threw it neither, bro.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice
I was
completion
on
there.
him when you was
Keeps the
He
sticks
brought that up
moving.
too. Let's run it down. Guess they put whole triangle because he gonna run through the ball, bro. I already know.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll go out of bounds in the red
Come
zone
on.
just inside the 20. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Facts.
Trying to get one more in
Facts.
here before the quarter breaks.
Don't you know
We're
what's
scoreless
going on?
after one.
You look good when you listen.
On second down now. It's Bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh man,
And
it's
they'll lose
touchdown.
yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Oh, right there.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it
That's on me.
and
That's on
absorbed
me.
it anyway.
Good.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. Second and 13.
Oh, Pete. Oh,
Goal
God.
line, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
King now, going to throw on third and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the
Come
execution
on, man.
of that
Put that shit right
defense
there in the end
there?
zone. This
So
shit's
was
touchdown.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On now is the field goal team. Here's the Raiders. We'll try for 3.
Come on, Ricky. Let's go, Ricky.
And his kick
Yes,
is
sir.
indeed good. And the Raiders jump out
That's on
to
me,
a
though, bro. We gotta
3-0
score. I got all that
advantage.
bad play calling and some more
dozen
shit. We
plays
gotta
on
score
that
now.
drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go
That
ahead
was
and break
welcome,
out some
little guys.
chestnuts here, right, partner?
This nigga,
Keep
this
the ball
nigga
in front,
was
grab
well.
onto it and make the tackle, right? No big
Give him a
plays,
fired
no
up. Oh, that supposed to be a fired up.
bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does it mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Come on, set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 38 yards on the scamper there. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped
All right,
free.
fellas.
But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys?
They did.
You know what they said. move on to the next play. That one just happened, let it go.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Locke is going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Block now to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 3-3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. That's complete. It's Bell. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room.
Ice on my chest, yeah.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. King operating from the gun. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 10-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And on the return, here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
That's crazy.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Block now on 1st down.
Pete, nigga. 2 feet. Let's go.
Picked off at the 22.
Let's go, nigga.
And he'll bring this all the
The
way
rookie.
up to the 45-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Too slow. Oh, my God. Chris Harris.
Throw downfield, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
That's good D, boy.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So that one will be accepted. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
On what? Holding?
And
Fucking
he's going to be
kidding.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Oh, my God.
Escape, and he goes
I just had some more shit. I could have got a field out. I wasn't even looking downfield.
As we send it on out to our studios in Orlando,
Oh,
here's Jonathan
man.
Coachman
What is it?
at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Crazy. We can't hold like that, cuz.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We need to go home. And that's on me, because that shit been open, but I threw it a little bit too late. Like, oh, looking at my dimensions swole. Shawty wanna fuck, she already know.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Stop it.
I would guess it in the locker
That's
room.
Jamal
They talked
Adams,
about
boy.
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we
Fuck
need
around
to.
this nigga.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they
Oh,
do.
man,
We'll see
he
if they
came
can
back out
pick it
with
up.
this shit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw it is Locke. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Come on, bruh. This nigga's just trying me out.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I don't get it, man. They're going to Juju, though. That's the right nigga to go to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll
Not
look to
worried, not
throw.
worried. Pick. Come here, nigga.
Oh, he's trying for
The rookie.
Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So down inside the 45
the
and the
rookie.
43-yard line.
You doing
That's
it like
where
that,
they'll take
rookie?
over.
Ricky doing it like that. 2 picks in the sack. You better tell him to start trying.
They'll start out here with the option left.
Don't fumble. Dang, you gotta hold him to the block, bro.
Back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out.
That's why I ran
down.
out, nigga.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
My bad, Ricky.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that.
You know what I'm saying? You let me play.
But he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Bell.
Get the bird.
Sorry. Get to their 30-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards at a time for the Raiders.
Shit up.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go back to the ground.
You gotta get out. Come on now.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Caught here by Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Le'Veon Bell. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 17-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So far.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
So,
all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Randy Gregory. Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it on play action. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Stop playing that, man.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Boy, everywhere on the field. Linebacker slot, back deep. You don't know where he at. Gotta hide him. Y'all niggas be trying not to go to him.
Started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Check that.
second down. King. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
To throw is King from the gun on third down. And this is caught by Watkins. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Check down. Check me out. 52 to the mic. Watch Mike.
Now King on first and 10.
Oh man, I shouldn't have had him fucking do no damn deep route. Oh my god, I had it. Damn.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now bound.
That's on me, fellas. Damn, that's touchdown.
Yardage back at the 42.
I don't know why the fuck I got you doing D-right. I knew he was that man.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Same, if it's one-on-one, you're getting it.
King now, throwing on third and long. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Von Miller picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Damn, I fucked up a touchdown. Man, that was a touchdown.
He should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost
their way. He probably in the slide. He probably in
this proverbial train back on track.
My 2 DBs, yeah, I knit. Goddamn, lockdown. You gonna go to him.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right,
back to
guys,
the bowl.
had your fun? All right, throw it out the
Here we go.
window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Leadership fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On second and 9. He's going to
Hit.
air one out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Complete. A big pickup of 38. Welcome back now to Denver.
That's a
It's
pig,
the
bro.
Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. So the big play gets them across midfield now for first and 10. On first and 10, here's Locke. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete.
Next time we just
You
need
get
to
the
let
big
me
lead
click on it.
defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down. Locke. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 21. Locke now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Yes, yes.
now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Hey. Hey, Delta.
Blocked again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man that's complete to Hamilton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Locke looks to throw it again. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Drew Lock keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are back within a single score.
Man, another long-ass drive, bro. We got
Extra point by Gay is up and
3
good.
full minutes. Yeah, damn. Man, stop. We gotta get to the fucking pick. We can't get mouse like that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Okay, good.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. After the penalty, it's Bell. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. King. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And where did this one go out? Not good. Let's see. They're going to say inside the 35-yard line. some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Lindsey running right, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football.
I got it now. Step up. Run through the right.
Your quarterback operate, try to find some targets in the open field, downfield.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lock. He's going to let it fly.
2 feet.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
King, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This is Bell.
Fucking ridiculous.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Just overthrew the whole touchdown. Should have just bullied that bitch. But I didn't. So, not gonna look good.
Looking to throw. King. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait.
That's caught inside the 20.
That's crazy.
It's a big play there for the Broncos, and even 50 yards. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality. That's a quality catch right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now Lock. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God.
Schuster, that's complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, Randy. That's crazy.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He may try and run for them. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
That's true.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Half.
17-17 the score.
Can I get further
this
up?
point as he kicks away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's getting mossed all game. This can't happen. I guess I gotta go back to swatting that bit. I think my DB's gonna catch that shit, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock.
He's got a man, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Bell. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage.
Ricky, the rookie get his first game with a kick.
But the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So much for breaking in the young rookie with an easy kick, but he converted.
You know, looking back later, how happy will this team be that he had to make this kick this early? Because
Ricky get his first game with a kick.
They got it out of the way right here in game 1. Congratulations to him. A big-time shot.
Damn, squib, some big shit, boy. You can slip scoring that bit. I don't think gonna do that shit. What the fuck? Yeah, we got 6 seconds, dog. Get in, bro.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
It's an anticipation game for them.
If this nigga field goal range, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, bro, because he definitely got the win. I was kicking against it. Yo, I will cry in this bitch if he got field goal. Yo. Yeah, you can.
One of my
So this helps to start a
What he do?
drive after the penalty. It'll be 1st and 5.
What you do?
Got to fight in that school.
They'll look to
Get out to the state.
Oh my God.
He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah. You talking to me? That shit was a pick. Damn. I ain't even first trying. Oh my God. Now I got to overtime with this bum. Oh my God.
Second to go. This to send us to overtime.
This is crazy.
And his kick is
What you were saying over?
It's good. And that's going to tie things at 20. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown.
And one of the linemen turned around and started swinging on him. But while he was fighting back, he still had the screwdriver in his hand.
Oh, so you put around stab him?
He got like a little kick, got like a little cut on him. But he got a Shiloh.
Okay.
So white community trying to throw the book out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he number 10 in the state, bro.
They trying to throw like what on him?
Back
And
where
they
we
try,
started,
he can't go to
all
school.
even
They
as
try
the
to
kicks
send him out
away.
to school.
Damn.
Get him locked up.
Damn. He fought a white kid?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
damn.
it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The other kid, they let go.
Damn, I can't believe I just let this nigga just get a fucking... Oh my God, that shit was picked. We was on that shit. I ain't even press triangle. I ran straight past that bitch.
The Raider offense set to
That's
get this
crazy.
drive
All
started.
right, come on, win that
Except
bit
for their
though.
first drive here in overtime, and this is
Okay.
where the crowd can really become a factor.
Hold right there, bro.
But I know what you're saying. In overtime,
Right there, you flushing them out. That's good. Good shit, you flushing them
now the
out.
crowd
That's on
really
me.
wants to be involved and
That's
help
right
their
there.
team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. He's going deep for Brown.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last
That's
year?
crazy
Where he was
as
plagued
fuck.
by this type of a play. And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second
This
season,
nigga been
some
on
of that would
my
go
all
away.
fucking
Thus far,
game.
still
This
looks a lot
nigga
like his
AP
rookie
couldn't
year.
get one.
On the set.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. Excellent job by the defense. Can the
Yeah, if I
offense
gave
finish
the game
things
on,
off?
I was a 14 or some more
Number
shit.
2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm tripping, I just get the field goal.
Hey, Charlie. Go. Shoot.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hey, box drop, box drop.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Look at me. Door, door. Go. Go.
And what can Locke do with his drive?
Oh my God, bro. You don't want to come down and pick that shit?
In the backfield. Let's get the call.
That's big. Big hole. Big hole to call. Okay, now we back in play.
And you know,
Oh my God, this
depending
nigga came to do
on
this.
where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Here's Locke to throw.
Oh my God.
Completes it to Smith-Schuster. 23 yards.
That's a
they
nigga
pick
I
up
would be
there.
on.
Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in
This
this game.
nigga quick
That's
height
a
the
good
fuck
throw
out
right
of
there.
you. Oh my God, that's the nigga I would have been
I
on.
mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied.
Man, I can't believe this nigga just picked that bitch. Justin Simmons.
Hey, exit.
Yeah.
Now a 1st down carry for
Oh
Harris.
my God.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
That's how we lose game. That's how we lose game 1 of the season, fellas.
Extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with